Good morning. We are the Bear Valley BrickMasters, Team 207. We are here to present our project.
Every 26 seconds, a student in the U.S. in high school drops out.
Cutting the dropout rate in half in the U.S. will save $1 trillion over 10 years.
42.5 Alaskan students tested in science for 2013-2014 were below proficient.
48% of students say that they are not engaged in school.
Only 50% of students in large cities receive diplomas.
It's not about going to school, it's about getting an education.
We believe all children are inherently creative.
We believe that children and teachers, given the opportunity to adapt their learning, will rise to the occasion.
We believe that children want to learn.
We believe that each learner sees him or herself as their best own teacher. We believe learning occurs when each learner sees him or herself as their best own teacher.
We believe children are naturally curious learners.
We believe every learner is different and unique.
My name is Tom, and we are the Bear Valley BrickMasters. This year's project is supposed to be about kids telling adults how they want to learn. We decided to research how to change the way kids learn in school. We discovered that kids who have fun learning do not drop out of school. We looked at the Anchorage School District's goal for Destination 2020 Challenge to reduce dropout rates. And so we asked the question, how can existing schools be adapted to meet the Destination 2020 Challenge by making learning more fun? As a team, we created the idea of the Dave Patterson Academy. We realized that students came out of school being able to take tests but lacking real-world abilities. So we analyzed and researched learning environments. We developed our academy based on the following research results.
According to the 2013 Brown Center Report on American Education, ability grouping works well with reading, writing, and math. Here at the Academy, we do ability grouping for writing and math, but not the other subjects. There's a discussion that kids feel discouraged when grouped this way. To research this area, we met with Mrs. McSorley, the Ignite teacher from Aquarian Charter School, where they use ability grouping. She told us that this is not a problem if it is presented correctly. We decided to call them goals and not grade levels. We decided the academy should be co-ed based on studies that show if girls and boys are separated during their elementary schooling, later in life they don't know how to interact with the opposite gender.
Studies quoted by the National Education Association show that students forget much of what was learned over the 3-month summer break. That is why our school is year-round. But this break is cut up and put into the year. We have a semi-set schedule here at the Academy so that math, science, social studies, and language arts classes are led by a mentor. The learners can pick to go to a mentor-led classroom or one of our special rooms to work on a project. We believe that this creates responsibility and leadership.
At the Academy, all mentors and learners have an iPad mini equipped with a special app called Learn, the Learner's Educational Assessment and Report Network. The app shows where learners are at in their studies. The app can even show when and how long students have been at school. We let our learners decide how they want to learn concepts and skills. We met with Miss Mackey, who is an expert in multi-sensory integration. She told us that boys tend to be kinesthetic learners, so they tend to like hands-on activities. Girls tend to be visual learners, so they tend to like to read more.
As part of our research, we decided on mini iPads. They cost $249 each. We have 400 learners here, so it will cost about $100,000. There will be no other expenses because we reuse this school and computers and everything else. We will be applying for a patent on the Learn app. Once we have the patent, then we will resell the app to other schools to make back the money we invested. Here is a glimpse at our learners inside the unique science lab. Imagine half of the room dedicated to Lego robotics. feel it reinforces our philosophy to teach our learners to work on a team, solve complex problems, and communicate efficiently. In this room, the learners first pick a project, research, build it, and write a paper on their findings before showing their project and explaining about it in front of the class.
This morning when I logged into my Learn, it showed me that I had green in all my subjects. Last night I spent time in a mood classroom to get caught up so I could pick whether to go to the Mentor League classroom or go to one of our labs. I heard from some of my classmates that there was a great project in the science room, so that is why I am here.
I logged into my room and it told me I was yellow in science and that I needed to do a research project in science. That's why
Together we built a pendulum. Do you want to see how it will work?
Yes.
When we built this pendulum, we used skills from math, science, physics, and language arts. We did research on the Earth's rotation to see how the length of the string affected the movement of the marbles. Now we need to edit our science paper and present it to the class next week.
We know that as kids we don't understand everything about school budgets and union contracts and laws. What we do know is how we want to learn. We hope we've given you something to think about. Please check out our website at www.akpods.com.